Hey guys, and welcome back to Stuff Steve Likes, and today I am doing a review on something that I have basically used every day for, I believe, 3 years. You know, give or take a few days, honestly. Well, take a few days, you can't add extra days, but you know what I mean. I pretty much use this every day. This is my Stanley Camp Mug. As you can see, it used to say Stanley here, but I've used it so much, washed it so much, that it's actually come off. But this is the Camp Mug, and if you look on the bottom, it says Stanley 16 ounce, BPA free, made in China, patent pending. Do not microwave, that's probably a good idea. It is dishwasher safe, which is nice. And man, I just love this thing. It's so great. You can see how it's very stout, and a lot of those mugs are kind of topsy-turvy. This one is very stable when you set it down, and is really watertight when you put coffee in it or anything like that. This lid goes on very tight, kind of actuates like that. Snaps into place, and yeah, it does not leak at all. The handle's very strong, very durable. It's kind of rubberized here, so very comfortable to hold. And then it has this little guy here, and I've actually used this to attach to a backpack and so forth. If I don't have room for it inside, I'll use a carabiner or something to attach that. Anyway, but keeps your coffee cold for hours, or your water keeps your water cold for hours, or your coffee hot for hours. Unless you want to do cold brew coffee, then you know it'll keep your coffee cold. But you know what I meant. Listen to what I mean, not what I say. Anyway, so but basically this is just a really excellent thermos. I know that the Yetis and all that are kind of the big deal right now, but most of those have the open tops on them, and this one is really airtight. It's excellent. And I will say that this is the weak point of this. If I have any complaint, it's this piece right here. This top piece. It basically just has these little nubs that go into these little holes here, and those do break off. But I will say that anytime that happens, Stanley has replaced it, and they've probably sent me 4 of them. And I just keep mailing it in and saying, hey, this broke, and they keep sending me a new one. So I will say their customer service is off the charts. They stand by their lifetime warranty. They're not even kidding around when they say it. Now, it takes you a little bit of work just to take a picture of it, email it. They do have some information that they require you to give them, but if you go through the process, they will replace the part. So that's great. And actually, I think they just have sent me new lids, entire lids. I don't think they just have this part, but so that is the weak point. I got to be honest in my reviews, but it lasts a long time. I mean, every one of those has probably lasted a year or so with me using it almost every day, and so definitely something to keep in mind with that. But just a great design. I really love this, and it, so many of the Stanleys are very tall, and this one's just kind of nice and stout, and is perfect for camping. It is the Camp Mug, so even if you just wanted to, use it for hot chocolate or whatever, you don't have to use it for coffee. That's what I use it for. But I've used it for water, for soda, lemonade, whatever. It works great. I would recommend cleaning it out really well before you start rotating a bunch of drinks, or it does end up starting to taste like coffee or whatever. But just a great little mug, and I know that you can find these usually at outdoor stores. You can find them at Walmart. You can find them at Target. Then they'll run you usually around the $20 range. Well worth it. Especially for the fact that they have such an amazing warranty. I don't think you can go wrong with it. But again, this is the Stanley Camp Mug, and one of my favorite things to drink out of. So that's my review, and we'll see you guys on the next one.